Welcome back to the Master of the Metaverse. I am your host, good old Graybeard. It's been some time, okay? And so forgive me, but we're back. And we're going to be covering a number of things here today. I used to be in a rush. I'm in no rush. And we are revamping the channel. We've been around a while. We're doing some live streaming. We're building the meta community. I want to say thank you to all of the old subscribers, all the viewers that are still continuing to comment, still continuing to watch my content, even though I've had to put it on the back burner for a long time. But you know what? The time has come to bring it back. Those of you who have watched my channel in the past, you know I'm everywhere. I was everywhere. But we're able to kind of hone in here on my live streams. We're going to be giving you updates. Breaking news on NVIDIA, Bitcoin, and blockchain, also Solana. And that leads to me covering a metaverse game called Star Atlas. That's what you're going to get here. NVIDIA, AI, Bitcoin, Solana, Star Atlas. I'm going to introduce some other guys, my other heroes, Yatsu from Animoca Brands. He is my other hero, Michael Wagner and Yatsu. If there was a way to marriage three men together in America, this would be my marriage. I'll say that again. If there was a way to marry three men together in America, it'd be Ben Stelter, Michael Wagner, and Yatsu. And I'd cuddle up with them all day long. All day long. Smear everything all over some Yatsu and some Michael Wagner, because when I hear them talk, it's like a Matrix download. Boom, and then I have to take a nap because I can't handle it. Let's go into the presentation. Let's go into the show. NVIDIA Omniverse. Okay, you guys. If you got a chance, I'd say go buy yourself some NVIDIA still. It's still gonna go up. You know, not many people are like me and got it 3 years ago before it blew up. Alright, so, you know, I'm going to pat myself on the back. Everybody, someone pat Graybeard on the back. I told y'all about NVIDIA, and it happened. Core technologies. Let's find out what's really important here. That's crazy. Open models and blueprint. That's all going to be 3D. You know, put on your VR goggles and build your stuff 3D. It's going to be amazing. Ecosystems and AI. That's going to get really crazy. And it all starts with NVIDIA. They are the backbone of all of it. And they've proven that through the stock market and through all this cool stuff. Autonomous vehicle simulation. Industrial facility digital twin. That's going to be a huge one. Robot learning. Robot simulation. Synthetic data generation. Okay, it's starting to happen. Okay, it's starting to happen in my brain a little bit. My brain's not starting to take what I'm reading. My eyes starting to twitch. We're going to move along. Bitcoin. It's headed right now 91,000. As we said, we got some back at 12,000. All right? I don't care. I'm going to say it. Pat yourself on the back. All right. I'm sorry. I'm here by the love of the good Lord above, and I don't want to be righteous. I don't want to be that guy. But Nick, if you're watching, remember, you had 3 Bitcoin. You had 3 Bitcoin, and you sold it because you made. So, I'm not gonna see another friend have 3 Bitcoin, and then not have 3 Bitcoin. For $91,000 freaking dollars. Okay, again, I'm getting excited. We're not going to go into how much money you can make with Bitcoin. What Graybeard is interested in is the utility, the storage value, and how our economy now has adapted to this. Okay, and how now cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, blockchain is now going to be intersected into our economy. It's going to be a whole new another sector, and you guys have no idea how much this has to do with economy and macroeconomics, microeconomics, communism, capitalism. You know what I'm saying? It's not just some virtual currency. It's It's a lot, you guys. There's a lot to talk about, and so I want to come at a different angle here at my channel. I want to come here and be very, very transparent, raw, and rugged about what's happening in the world. I'm not saying go do what I did anymore, okay? I'm saying just pay attention. You know, pay attention to what's happening. NVIDIA, AI, Bitcoin, Meta, okay? It's all going to start coming together, okay? Like I said, I got a prediction. The last time we've seen the world change is when we had a cell phone and the internet. They merged and created smartphones. Now, smartphones are freaking everywhere, okay? And so it changed the world. They got everybody now with smartphones, right? So now, my new prediction, like we talked about a couple years ago, AI, blockchain, augmented reality, smart glasses. Those three technologies are going to combine. And they're going to merge. And they're going to create something freaking nutty like Tron, Triple Helix, whatever. Right? It's going to manifest. Watch. It's already freaking happening. And alright. Solana. The capital market for every asset on earth. Solana is always been my dog. Okay? Bitcoin is different because Bitcoin is more like stored value. It's the new gold or silver, whatever it is. It all depends on the market. Like I said, macroeconomics, supply and demand, how people value it. Solana is a little bit different because it's a coin that you can use to build off of. Okay, it's a space. That's what you guys have to start understanding about these coins. Everybody just wants to, did you buy some Solana? Did you buy some? Did you check it? Did you make some money today? No, okay, you get into the damn research of what it is, you guys. Okay, you guys are really starting to piss me off. I can't talk to anybody about it. Honestly, that because I'm not a computer guy. I'm not a developer. I'm not a freaking tech person. But I do understand where it's going. Okay, it's like Tron. Okay, in virtual cities and virtual economies, it's all happening. You guys, it really is. Okay, so Solana is different. They have utility. They have utility for their coin. You can build off of it. You can use it. You can build things. You can build a coin off of it. In which case, you can build in a sense, a virtual economy. Okay? Now, I don't know if that was too much for you. It already, it's making me shut down. It's making me want to take a damn nap. But anyways, Solana is the other big dog because any business of commerce, any foundation of any business is all about transactions. Transactions. That's why you're seeing little touches, your phone, any different way that you can pay for shit. That's all they care about is transactions. Okay, so Solana is building the biggest development team around the world. Okay, it's amazing the team that Solana has, and what they are doing that's different from any other cryptocurrency is they are building the ability and scaling effect with transactions. The fastest and the cheapest transactions out there. And it's been that way since the beginning. They've kind of taken some hits with the whole FTX nonsense. But you know what? They've made a miraculous return. And like I said, never mind how much money you're going to make on a damn crypto market. Pay attention to what they're doing because they are excited about what's coming. Not the video game Star Atlas that I'm going to share with you. These things are just introducing these concepts, and they have to use a video game so that people like you and I can understand it, right? But they're way more excited about what's happening in the future, the global scale, the global impact of how they're going to use these things. I'm going to show you a video game, okay? But I promise you, I'm going to show you a Web3 video game built off Solana blockchain called Star Atlas, okay? It's a technology that I'm going to show you. Real-time transaction through a game. But they tell you, like I said, my man Michael Wagner, it's just the foundation, the infancy stages. What we're excited about is what this can lead to, where it can go. All right, but it's being introduced to us, Web3, a Web3 right now presented in a two-dimensional space. It's a Web3 presented in two dimensions with real-time, real transactions, real data that you can own, digital property rights, NFTs, called the Metaverse. let's move along. Here's what everybody thinks the metaverse is, right? AKA Facebook. All right, put on a damn freaking virtual headset and do all this crazy business, and yes, interact and have a good old time, right? Do whatever you want to do in the metaverse. Okay, if you ever seen the movie Ready Player One, you can do whatever in there. You can get married in there. You can get divorced in there. You can go gambling. You can go to the massage parlor. You got virtual reality with haptic suits, and somebody can like literally massage you from Japan. Like, I don't know if you ever seen Big Bang Theory. Howard Hollywood builds a little robot hand. Anyways, haptic gloves. Someone's in Japan doing it, massaging you while you're whatever. Haptic, okay? Metaverse, shit. It's all happening. But Meta is going to provide you an experience that they're going to own and they're going to benefit from, okay? They're going to create all this stuff. You're going to use it for free or pay whatever. You think you're cool because you have it and you can share it, but in the end, Meta's going to become a $1 trillion company, a $1 billion company, and you're going to make zero money. Okay? That's what this company is trying to say. Animoca Brands and my man right here, Yatsu. He's trying to say, my man Yatsu right here is trying to say, fuck Facebook. Sorry. Fuck Facebook is what he's trying to say. You know, because we're meant to believe that we use their tools and it's easier for us, more convenient. But in the end, they get to gather the metadata. They get to get together the analytics to create themselves a product to, again, make themselves a millionaire. What do? Nothing. You just get to use the product and act like you're, you know, fun and cool and dandy and brag the shit. No. There is an opportunity for you to own the space, own the data, own the meta, own it, and create a business. And no one knows that yet. Nobody knows that. I do. Nobody knows that. I do. Yatsu knows it. My man Yatsu knows it. He knows a lot more about it. Like I said, he's the guy. He's the guy right here. Michael Wagner's the guy for Star Atlas. Yatsu's my other guy I want to marry right here. When he talks, my brain shuts down. I'm trying to understand it. Okay? I'm trying to understand what he's talking about. And I think I got it. You know, but this is the guy. So, Meta is going to build a metaverse that they're going to make $1 billion off of. Okay? Animoca Brands is saying that you have a say because you're a user. Right? Like Tron, you're a user. You have ownership of this space and the time and the data that you put into this space. It's called data ownership. It's what Michael Jackson and Prince fought over back in the past. Okay? Digital property ownership. Be careful. I don't care. I'm talking about it right now. It's time to talk about this shit. This is why they off. Alright. Wow. I get excited easily. I get very, very excited easily. Bam. That's how we're going to finish it. Star Atlas. You can go to staratlas.com. You can look at these things yourself. Okay? But right here is next live stream. We're gonna do this together. I was trying to just do this the whole time and show you guys the only real true Web3 game out there right now. That's what I was trying to do. But I yapped too much about everything else, and I gotta go now. Okay, so next live stream, maybe tomorrow, okay? We're going to figure it out. I'm not going to give my life for this stuff. Maybe one time a week, I'll put together a presentation. But this is a lot of time-consuming stuff right here. But this game right here, I'm going to encourage you guys, go to Hole of Sim and start simulating your Sage Atlas play. Sorry, Sage Labs play on Star Atlas, so you can start learning this concept of real-time transaction metaverse played. Right now it's 2D, right? You can come in here in 2D, but you know, like, just imagine what they're doing is the foundation. Okay, like they're building the foundation in 2D, you know, the transactions, and then all of a sudden, they're gonna change into a 3D world. All right. So, anyways, that's it. That's it, you guys. That's it for the first live stream. Like I said, it was more of a test run. First live stream 2026. I want to say thank you to all the subscribers, thank you to all the viewers, thank you to all the chatters, all my fans that are out there. Please, we're going to start building this thing very, very, very slowly. Okay, Turtles winning the race. Okay, I'm not a rabbit anymore. Turtles win the race. I'm a Ninja Turtle. But next time, we're going to show you the Holo Sim Star Atlas Sage Lab Simulator so that we can understand more so what Web3 gaming is. Alrighty then. That being said, until next time, peace be the journey and one love.